Hi everybody, today we will do a rainbow to put a little bit of colors in everybody's life right now. So I will start with some waste yarn, find my black needle, take my yarn, put it in front and the back for the first row. I will continue like that for the first row. Open the yarn feeder, close it, and just crank. And you need at least 5 rows when you do waste yarn. It's easier to get your stitches at the end. So 5 rows is done. Open yarn feeder, put your tail in the middle, bring your red. Doesn't matter what kind you use, if it works on your machine, it's good for the project. Open the yarn feeder, put the yarn, just put the yarn close to the waste yarn like this and crank. There. 2 and 3. I did 3 rows of red. Cut the yarn. Open the yarn feeder, put it in the middle, bring the yellow. Same thing, it doesn't have to be that same exact yellow. Use the one you have at home. Put it close to the red one, and it's ready to crank. I did 4 yellow. Attach the yellow and red together. Don't attach the white with your red because you have to remove the white at the end. So I did 4 yellow. Cut the yarn. And then I did all this. 3 red, 4 yellow, 3 green, 3 white, not white, light blue, and 2 dark blue and 3 pink. That's what I use. I just use the yarn that I have at home, so that's why it's not exactly like a color of the rainbow, but it's gonna be okay for today because you have to stay home and stay safe. So I cast off the machine with my yarn needle. I will go grab every stitch like this. If you miss one, it's gonna drop and it's not gonna be like you'd like to be your work to be today. It's a lot of B. Sorry. So pick every stitches. You don't see anything, but I will crank the machine. It's very important to crank the machine in front of the yarn feeder, so that way it get released from the machine. It's easier to remove it. It's not possible if you don't crank it. So I do that almost the middle of it. Something that I will I will show you another way, like we will do the cloud later. I will do a different way with waste yarn to release your machine, to cast off. I was tired last night and I tried that. Worked very well for me for the cloud. So I stretch everything. Time to add some little tail and close the tube in the same time. I know it's look like a hat right now, but don't worry, it's gonna be a rainbow soon. So I check every knot if it's tight enough and I cut it. I always keep like 2 centimeters of yarn just in case. So I attach everything just to secure my work. Sorry. Close it. I put the piece together like this, and I put the red tail in one side, and I will go with the hook number 4 the opposite way to close it. Hook number 4. You could take a 5 if you have one. I was having a 4 close to me, so I use a 4. No reason in particular. So I go grab one in one side, close, grab one in the other side, close, and I will do that till the end of it. There. So it will close the tube like this. I will put the machine, the video a little bit faster because I think you'll get it. And if you have problem doing it like this, I promise you, you will get easier with practice. Me at the beginning, I was not in love with that way, but when you get it, it's very easy and make a nice finished look to your project. So I put the video a little bit faster. Hope it's okay with you. There, grab one side, grab the other side. The yellow bothered me a little bit. We'll hide it after. So I will hide the yellow one. There. Time to remove the waste yarn now. The waste yarn, there is always a little knot to remove when you end it with the, when you start with the waste yarn. When you ended your project, it's okay, but when you start with project with waste yarn, there is always a little knot to remove to be able to remove everything after. When you got this little knot off, it's easier to remove the yarn. There. I will hide all those little tails. In the middle of it, I will put that on the between the layer, red on red, so that way you won't see it through other colors, and the pink will be in the middle. I will start with, I will write down the stitches you need. I will start by doing double crochet. I will do 5 double crochet, and the 6th one I will increase with 2 double crochet in the same stitch till the end. I will do that all the time till the end. So I put the border pattern on the screen. Thanks for the help of the woman in my group. I don't remember her name, but she helped me to put that together because I'm no good with the writing of pattern. But at least I have someone to help me today. So thank you again, Madame. So I do that. I do double crochet. I will do 5 double crochet, and the 6th one will be 2 double crochet in the same stitches. So we'll do that till the end. We'll put the video a little bit faster because you know all the stitches. If you don't know how to do a double crochet, you could go on YouTube. There's a lot of video to show how to do a double crochet. So don't worry about this. Almost to the end. And that's it. So I have my rainbow shape. Don't worry, it still look like a hat, but with the cloud it will fix that problem. Don't worry. Hide the red in the red and cut the excess. Be careful not cutting your work. Now it's time to cast on our cloud. To do that, I use some white. I did not have a lot of white, like numbers 4, size number 4, so I use some thin yarn that I have home. I double it. When you double your yarn, you have to put one on top of the yarn feeder and the other one on the lower part of the yarn feeder. So I did all my 20 rows, and now I put some waste yarn, and with the waste yarn I will release it from the machine. I do the cast off right now, so it's like 5 rows and it will release itself. I did that because last night was very dark and I was tired, so I found that way is very easy to close the tube. Maybe so now it's time to stretch and time to close the tube. To close the tube, it's like when it's on the machine, you have to go and get all the stitches. So it's good to have a different color yarn. I will grab my first there and go get the second one. And if you're like me, I have two string. Be careful to grab the 2 of them. So I do that till the other side of my circle. Very easy. See? If you don't see it like correctly right now, it's the violet is not enough strong color for you. Don't worry, I do the last cloud in red. The waste yarn is red, so you will see better, so don't worry. So for the cloud, you will need to make 4 little tubes like that. 2 of them will be 20 rows and 2 will be 14. But if you want to do 14 rows, it will make a 6 circle for your cloud, and it will be cute too. But last night I was too tired to make 6. But the first idea was to make 6. So I give you the pattern again. So you just pull on the yarn. Waste yarn is gone, and you close it to make a circle. Close the other side. Pull on it. Pick in the middle. Do your knot. There, and again. Well, now it's time to pick in the middle, to the other side in the middle too, and you do a double knot with your yarn. Put that aside and you do the 3 other one you need. Just to have an idea, put my first cloud there. I will close my second tube, same way. Pick in the middle. So I have my 2 big cloud. Now I need my 2 small one, 14 rows. That's the one I told you, you'll be easy to see. So I grab every stitches like this, one by one. There. Keep going. It's easy to see how we stitch when you use a white on a dark color or pale color. Keep going. Take every stitch one by one. I just want to say thank you everyone for all the comment you leave me on my channel and on my group, and I really appreciate the number of views that I got every week and the new subscribers that I got every week. Thank you everyone. So I arrived on the last one. It's time to remove the red, and you see when you finish with your waste yarn, it's very easy to remove like this, and there's no knot, only when you start with waste yarn. So I close the tube to create a little circle. There, stretch a little bit. So I have my 2 big circle and 2 small circle for the cloud. If you want to do 4 little one, it's nice too. You put 2 small beside the big one. It was my first idea, but I was too tired last night, so I decided to just put 4. I will show that for my little girl after. That's the rear back, the back of my work. Sorry. Okay, I did that very fast, the sewing bird. So, and I'm not worried at all because I don't have any visitors right now. We all have to stay home and stay safe, so that's a good thing. I will put my rainbow on my door and people will just see the right side of it, so that's great for me. So don't forget to subscribe, and I wish you a fabulous day, and keep the smile, and everything will go good after a while.